form that I was going to show you guys after I drew it on a piece of paper and pencil. And so if I backtrack on this form, I did this all in Adobe Illustrator piece by piece using these geometrical shapes right here. And so basically, rectangle, ellipse tool, which is a oval, polygon, stars, line segments. So I fused all of this in Pathfinder, and you could shape, you could use these geometrical shapes here. For example, if I were to take a circle and then a rectangle, and that would be the neck. Okay. And I want to just, and unbalance it, I use the align tool and make it all in one row right there, equal. And then I wanted to, instead of two pieces here, I wanted to, combine them together as one whole piece instead of a rectangle and a circle. I select both of them, so you can select with this first tool here. Select all of them and then go to your Pathfinder and then fuse them together, and then you would have this head and neck. And so what I did was I did this before, and making each shape, and if I go back in time like this, and that's how I basically formed this body, as you can see. Amazing. So they're all different shapes, and then if I go back forward, you can see how I fused everything together and shaped each segment of the body. So I didn't do the hands, so that's another video, but I just wanted to share it with you how I created the body in Adobe Illustrator. And basically, if I wanted to perfect and shape it again, I would totally go through each vector point and shape it like so. So it takes a while. It takes a while. So see how this is here? I like this rather than this. Kind of looks deformed. So I'd go into my pen tool and then anchor point, and then I would shape it in a more better form. But knowing this has 1 and 2, there's a missing vector right here. So I would go back into pen, add another point right here, go back to my second arrow, and make it very similar to that, if not better. And then, that's how I would do it. Going in forward, just basically forming the shoulder like so. And it's a lot of work, so yeah. Anyways, so that's how I do it, and I would keep going, and each point perfecting it, even lengthening the body, because I want to make the head a little bit better. Use it, stretch it out like so.